The creation of heaven, the invisible world in the beginning, before the visible world and man, God created heaven out of nothing, that is, the spiritual, invisible world, angels. Angels are incorporeal and immortal spirits, endowed with intelligence, will, and power. God created countless numbers of them. They differ among themselves in their degree of perfection and the nature of their service and are divided into several ranks. The highest of them are called seraphim, cherubim, and archangels. All angels were created good, so that they would love God and one another and receive constant, great joy from this life of love. But God did not wish to force love, so he gave the angels the free choice of whether they themselves wished to love him, to live in God, or not. One of the highest and most powerful angels, named Lucifer, became proud of his own power and strength, refusing to love God and fulfill God's will, but instead desiring to become like God himself. He began to slander God, resist and deny everything, and became a dark, evil spirit, the devil, Satan. The word devil means slanderer, and the word Satan means adversary of God and all that is good. This evil spirit seduced and enticed many other angels, who also became evil spirits and are called demons. Then one of God's highest angels, the archangel Michael, stood up to Satan and said, "Who is equal to God? No one like God." And war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against Satan, and Satan and his demons fought against them. But the evil force could not stand against God's angels, and Satan, along with his demons, fell like lightning, down into the pit, into Hades. Hell, or the abyss, refers to a place far from God, where evil spirits now dwell. There they are tormented by their malice, seeing their powerlessness before God. All of them, through their impenitence, have become so entrenched in evil that they can no longer be good. They strive to seduce every person with cunning and deceit, instilling false thoughts and evil desires in them, in order to destroy them. Thus, evil arose in God's creation. Evil is everything done against God, everything that violates God's will. And all the angels who remained faithful to God have since lived with God in unceasing love and joy, always fulfilling God's will. And now they are so firmly established in goodness and God's love that they can never do evil, they cannot sin, which is why they are called holy angels. The word angel means messenger. God sends them to proclaim his will to people, and for this purpose, angels take on visible, human form. At baptism, God gives every Christian a guardian angel, who invisibly protects them throughout their earthly life and does not leave their soul even after death.